a company, we have dams which serves as reservoirs. So we're able to store water within the dams or the reservoirs throughout the year. So we're able to store enough water to abstract for treatment throughout the year. So what we are doing is that we are dredging our dams. As I speak, our dam in Ashanti region is being dredged so that at least we can store more water and use throughout the year. After OWAB, more dams within the country will be dredged. Yeah, so that in areas where we have dams, we could face out this challenge that occurs during the Harmattan period or during the dry season. Now, in areas where we do not have dams, our treatment plants or our intake or abstraction points are structured such that no matter how low the water levels are, we still can abstract enough for treatment. The challenge in such areas is the pollution of the river. So although we have very low levels in those rivers, what has actually compounded the problem is the fact that the little water in the source in the rivers have been polluted as a result of galamsey operations and then other human activities, including discharge of effluent, fish farming activities, and all that. So we are doing our best to dredge our dams so that we can store more water in our reservoirs. The other aspect is beyond our purview, that we all will have to get involved in stopping or in putting an end to the galamsey operations or the pollution of our river bodies. If we do not stop these operations, we'll always face this problem, because when the levels are low, the operations muddy the water, or there's high turbidity as a result of the operations. So it becomes very difficult for us to abstract the water for treatment. The little that we abstract is very turbid. I'll only describe it as mud, filled with sand and steam particles. So it becomes difficult for us to treat. And it becomes more expensive for us to treat, because you use energy in abstracting the water, a very little water. And then you will have to dislodge about 30 to 40% because of the debris in the water. And then you have to use more chemicals than normally you would use to treat the little water that is left, which is unable to meet the demand